Oh my, it's a wonderful day. A wonderful, very special day. In fact, today is so wonderful and special that I'm going to remember it by putting it all in my scrapbook. Let's see, today is oh dear, I'm afraid I've forgotten. I think today was something besides being today, but while I was jumping just now, I seem to have jumped that something right out of my head. Oh, I know what I'll do. I shall go and ask Rabbit. Rabbit always knows about important somethings going on. It's a good thing I've got my scrapbook to unforget the things I've forgotten. This is a drawing of me trying to remember what today is all about. Here's a delicious acorn. I don't want to go home now. There's so much to do. How wonderful! I found a acorn. Oh, hello, Tigger.
Can't talk now. I'm spirating some buzzly bees.
Oh, I do like Tigger, only sometimes I wish he were a bit less bouncy. But then, I guess he wouldn't be very Tiggery. Rabbit, hello? I don't think he can hear me. Hup, hup. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, yes, I like it much better on this side.
Oh, it's you, Piglet. Come in, come in. No time to waste.
Rabbit, do you know, is there anything sort of, special about today?
Well, of course. Today, I'm making a very large soup for everyone.
Oh, soup. What kind of soup is it exactly?
It's a very large soup. I'm certain I said that.
I like very large soups.
And everyone in the wood is helping by bringing me ingredients and things.
What about me, Rabbit? May I help?
Yes, except this is a rather big job, you know. A very large soup requires many complicated ingredients. Honey, thistles, milk, a pepper, of course.
Honey, thistles, milk, pepper.
Oh, yes, and acorns. I need 10 acorns. I'll have to find someone to gather those for me.
Acorns? You can find acorns all over the wood.
Pooh, of course, is in charge of honey, and I've asked Eeyore to pick out some nice thistles. Kanga will be bringing milk. Oh, and Owl has some excellent imported pepper. I wonder where they can all be, though. It's getting rather late, and not one of them has arrived with their ingredients.
I could get those things, Rabbit, or anything. Really. May I bring something, too?
Well, I suppose you could help, Piglet. Here, take this basket. Go outside and pick a radish or two for my garden, would you?
Oh, thank you, Rabbit. You can count on me.
Good. Now run along. I want to have all the ingredients ready before everyone else arrives.
Parsnips look like carrots and haven't had enough sunshine. Oh, they're quite tasty, though. Onions always make me cry. Oh, not in a sad way, more in a leaky way. Owl once told me potatoes have eyes, but I'll keep them in this basket. Then maybe they won't be able to see me. Oh, I like radishes. They're already spiced when you pick them. These carrots look very nice, and Rabbit says they're good for my eyesight. This is a list of what Rabbit needs for the very large soup. At first, this was going to be a picture of vegetables, because that's what I gathered for the soup, but I was never very good at drawing those. Rabbit needs some radishes from his garden. Rabbit said he needed 10 acorns for the soup. Rabbit said Pooh Bear is supposed to bring honey for the soup. Eeyore is supposed to bring Rabbit some thistles for the soup. Kanga is supposed to give Rabbit some milk for the soup. Rabbit said Owl is supposed to bring him pepper for the soup. A acorn, my favorite. Tra-la-la. Oh, it's a very nice day for singing tra-la-la. See? A acorn. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, hello, Tigger.
Say there, Piglet.
Tigger, what do you call that bouncy thing you're doing?
I'm spirating. Spirating is what Tiggers do the bestest.
Here's a delicious acorn.
Oh, my, it's calamitous.
Hello, Owl. Oh, what's the matter?
Good day, Piglet. You see, my passepartout is quite unlocatable.
You're who?
I cannot find my key, and so I'm locked out of my house.
Oh, well, I'll help you look for it.
Oh, would you really? Capital, my dear fellow. I'm certain it's around here somewhere.
A acorn. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, look, Owl, here's your key.
Aha, of course. I put it there for safekeeping, and a very safe spot it turned out to be. Still in working order, I see. Well, won't you come in then, Piglet? Piglet, have I told you the story of my great-aunt Hattie's powder-blue umbrella? Hattie, you see, was 1/3 eagle on her mother's side, and there was a certain regalness in her bearing which inevitably invited comment. She had gone to an antique shop, which in those days were simply called shops, carrying an ordinary sort of umbrella with a reddish flowery pattern on it, and...
Owl, I think perhaps you have told me this story.
Ah, well then.
Owl, did you know that Rabbit's making a very large soup, and it's for everyone?
Yes, I do believe he mentioned that.
And he needs some pepper. Have you got any?
Yes, well, I had planned to deliver the pepper personally. However, as you can see, my spices are in considerable disarray.
They're where?
They're quite mixed up, and I can't very well find the pepper when my spices are all mixed up now, can I?
Well, it seems if you could just...
Clearly, the spices will need to be organized first. Alphabetically, I should think. Yes, that should work quite nicely.
I could help you organize them, Owl. I'm very good at organizing.
Brilliant idea, Piglet. These spices need to be put in the spice rack in the correct order. Please, pick them up and place them in alphabetical order, Piglet.
Aniseed?
Aniseed, my dear Piglet, tastes remarkably like licorice, but what most don't know is that it's actually related to the celery plant.
Basil?
Did you know that the ancient Romans believed that if you put a leaf of basil beneath a pot, it would transform into a scorpion?
Well, I'll be sure never to try that. Chives?
Piglet, are you aware that chives are a perennial plant? That is, they will grow year after year. Hoo-hoo! And you only need to plant them once.
Dillweed?
Long ago, Piglet, it was thought that one could use dillweed to help one drift off to sleep.
Pepper?
Oh, yes, I meant to get that pepper to Rabbit today, though I think it best to leave it there until the spices are put in tip-top order.
They're all sorted by alphabet, just how you wanted them, Owl.
I say, Piglet, they certainly are. Well done. And look, here is the pepper, right in its proper position. Piglet, will you do me one other small favor?
Yes?
I have some important thinking to do. Would you be so kind as to take this pepper to Rabbit for me?
Oh, I'd be happy to, Owl.
I am most grateful, Piglet.
A acorn. Oh, this is wonderful. How wonderful! I found a acorn. Hello, Eeyore. How are you?
As good as can be, considering how I'm all wet.
But Eeyore, you don't look at all wet to me.
Well, it's all on the inside, of course.
Oh. Eeyore, were you supposed to be bringing some thistles to Rabbit? He's making a very large soup, you know, for everyone.
Everyone who likes soup, you mean? And I'm not sure if I do, so I don't suppose he meant me.
Oh, no, I'm sure he wants you to come. And if you like, I could take him the thistles for you.
Well, all right, if it's not too much of a bother.
Ow, the thistles certainly are pokey, aren't they? Oh, are you painting, Eeyore?
Suppose you could call it that if I weren't having trouble with the colors.
What sort of trouble?
One color seems pretty much like another to me. Wouldn't bother using them at all, only everyone else seems to like them. I don't suppose you'd like to help me choose colors?
Oh, certainly. I like colors. We've really done well this time.
Well, look at that.
Wonderful.
Well, look at that.
How marvelous!
Well, look at that.
Here's a delicious acorn. Ugh. You never know when you might need a longish board like this one. A acorn, my favorite. acorn, my favorite. Hello, Pooh Bear.
Oh, hello, Piglet.
Pooh Bear, are you making a swimming hole? If so, it looks a little bit, dry.
That's probably because it isn't a swimming hole so much as it is a trap for woozles.
Woozles? Oh, dear, are there woozles about?
You never can tell with woozles. But in case there were, and in case they wanted to get into my house to sample my honey, I thought I would dig a trap so they couldn't sample my honey, that is.
Does the trap work?
I'm not sure yet. You see, Piglet, once I had finished digging, I found that my house and I were on opposite ends of the trap, and now I can't think how to get one of us to the other side.
Oh, dear. I'm not sure Pooh would know quite what to do with this board. Look, Pooh, we can walk across this board to get to your house.
Why, so we can. That's a very good idea. Let's go and make sure the honey is still snug in the pantry, shall we?
Pooh Bear, you don't think there are any woozles inside, do you?
Oh, bother. I'm afraid that was all there is, and I believe all the other pots are empty as well.
But, Pooh, weren't you supposed to be bringing Rabbit a pot of honey for his very large soup?
Oh, yes, and here one is, all ready to go. How lucky.
Yes, only don't you think Rabbit would be happier with a pot of honey that had some honey in it?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. When he said he wanted a pot of honey, I supposed that the pot was the important part. But I suppose it could have been the honey part as well. Still, I suppose an empty honey pot is better than no honey pot at all. Oh. Oh, bother. I've been thinking of a poem, Piglet, which goes like this. It may seem funny, but I'd rather have honey than treasures and trinkets and such. It is sticky and sunny, and always so yummy, and there's never, with honey, too much.
I like that very much, Pooh. Perhaps we can piece one of your broken honey pots back together, Pooh. Well, that looks right. A perfect fit. That piece fits. A perfect fit. That piece fits. We did it! Oh, and it's a good thing the pieces are sticky enough to hold it together.
Yes, it certainly is. And, Piglet, I was just thinking.
Yes?
Perhaps you could take the pot to Rabbit for me. Perhaps I should stay here just in case any more honey should turn up. You never can tell with honey, you know.
Oh, all right, Pooh. I'd be very happy to take the pot to Rabbit for you. How wonderful! I found a haycorn. Hup. Oh, my. Looks like I need to cross the pond in order to get to the other side. I think I shall be able to cross this pond if I hop across on the rocks, logs, and lily pads. I can't jump that far. Hup! I made it to the other side. My, I was braver than I thought. Kangaroo, hello? Well, I'm sure they won't mind if I take some milk to Rabbit for the very large soup. Perhaps they haven't got to it yet, and I can help them by getting to it now. Hup, hup. A haycorn, my favorite. Pardon me for saying so, Tigger, but isn't spire raiding usually more of a quiet and sneaky sort of thing?
Not when you're spire-rating buzzly bees. With buzzly bees, the best thing is to bounce as bouncily and noisily as you can.
Tigger, don't buzzly bees make honey?
Well, these sure do. I can't see it, but I can smell it. I could scoop you up some, Piglet, old pal, but I'd get awful sticky holding all that honey. Too bad we don't have anything to put it in.
Here you are, Tigger.
A honey pot! Honey pots are perfect for filling up with honey. Here's some honey for you, little piglet.
Thank you, Tigger.
Ah, shucks. You're welcome. Tiggers do not make good pincushions.
Rabbit needs some radishes from his garden. Rabbit said he needed 10 haycorns for the soup. I should give my pot of honey to Rabbit for the soup. I should give Rabbit the thistles I got from Eeyore. I should take Rabbit the milk I got for the soup. I should give Rabbit the pepper I got from Owl. I made a drawing to remember the time I found Owl's key, which was lost. Here's a picture to remind me of when I got the pepper and Owl sneezed for some time. Here I am finding some thistles for the soup. Oh my, I do look sort of brave in this picture, don't I? I found 10 haycorns for the soup, which I thought would make a very important drawing. And I sure do like drawing haycorns. I call this drawing the rescue of Pooh Bear. I've done a drawing of the putting together of Pooh Bear's honey pot, which I have decided to call the putting together of Pooh Bear's honey pot. This is a drawing of me carrying Kanga's milk across the pond. That was quite an adventure. I was very brave. This drawing is to remember the time when my pot of nothing at all became a pot of honey instead. Here's a delicious haycorn. Dear Rabbit,
those are just right, and they should be since I grew them myself. Thank you, Piglet. You know, Piglet, Owl promised to bring me some pepper for the soup more than an hour ago. I wonder where he could be.
I could find him for you, Rabbit.
Well, perhaps you could. If you do find Owl, be sure to ask him about the pepper. Pooh Bear was supposed to be bringing me some honey for my very large soup, but I'll bet he's forgotten. If you see that bear, Piglet, be sure to remind him about the honey, will you?
But I...
Thank you.
Dear Rabbit.
Thistles, and they look just perfect. Thank you, Piglet.
Dear Rabbit.
Ah, you found some milk. Well, very good, Piglet. Now I won't have to wait for Kanga after all.
Dear Rabbit.
Honey! Oh, well done, Piglet. Perhaps I should have sent you after it in the first place.
Dear Dear Rabbit, for the very large soup.
Aha, pepper. Just what I need. Thank you very much, Piglet.
Dear Rabbit.
Well, thank you, Piglet. Excellent. Now I have enough acorns for the soup. Oh, thank you, Piglet. Well, I think now we have everything we need to make the very large soup. Well, I must say, Piglet, you've turned out to be quite a big helper today. Good gracious, they're here!
Already?
Oh, dear, I'll be so busy with my hosting duties I won't have time to finish the very large soup. Do you think you might be able to do it, Piglet?
Oh, yes, Rabbit, I might be able to do it indeed.
This isn't bad. Not bad at all. It's rather nice, don't you think, Pooh Bear?
Yes, I was just thinking that. How nice it was. And also, Piglet, how nice it was of you to help me by taking Rabbit my pot of honey. Or rather, my pot without the honey.
Oh, yes, and the pepper additionally.
And the thistles.
And the other things, too.
I wonder if we shouldn't perhaps rename the soup? You know, in honor of Piglet.
Oh, would that be a very large piglet soup?
I say, capital idea.
Oh, that sounds
my.
very nice.
Oh, my. Thank you all very much. But I wonder if perhaps very large soup isn't better off without any piglets in it.
That's a very good
I
point,
suppose.
Piglet.
Well, I guess it's time to eat. Who would like some very large soup without any piglets in it?
Ow! Bit my tongue. Bound to happen eventually.
Delicious! Unless I miss my guess, Piglet, you've used a considerable amount of aqueous matter in this soup.
Of which?
That is, there's a good deal of water in it.
Oh, yes, there is some of that.
That'll put a little extra bounce in my bones.
You know, Piglet, I think this would be a rather good time to recite my soup poem. A soup is a thing that warms the tummy and makes you sing, yum, yummity, yummy.
Excellent. The finest, very large soup I've ever tasted. Next to my own, of course.
I like very large soups.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Ahem.
You don't say. You don't say.
Wonderful!